Huh? Sleep. Okay. Online, are you all there, ma? Yeah. Good. 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 Someone. Sleep cycle. Okay. Sleep cycle. Go with everyone participatory. It's like the remaining people are coming to the magic show. They are just listening and going on. That I don't like it. Someone getting disappointed easily. Why? Disappointed easily. Someone, my laziness. Very good. Hypertension about my kids. Oh, that's really good, Ray. Good about kids. Overthinking, natural, all girls. Good. Anger, fear. Basically, boys born with anger and girls born with the overthinking, I think. Is there any opposite here? No, na? Mostly. Now, get rid of shy feeling when come across new people. Shy. Okay, that would be good. Good logic. More. What about outline? Huh? What? Saving? Say no. You want to say no or you don't want to say no? Want to say no. Good. First time I'm thinking it like, first time a girl says they don't know how to say no. Very good. So many said no, Ray, easily. Very good. You should know how to say no. Good. Next. Girl. Huh? Procrastination. Procrastination. I don't think spelling is wrong or right. I don't know now. Fear of talking to people. That's why phones are invented, right? Fear of talking. Blindly trusting people. Oh, blind trust. This is very really bad habit. Huh? Less less mobile use. Oh, you wanna change your mobile use. You use that much heavily? What you will use that much heavily? Reels only na kuch nahi hota. Why others are laughing, Ray? We all know that. Now, good. Always feeling hypertension about my kids and need to change. I think change, but I'm not able to change. Very good. Like my intermediate question answer. Over expectation, expectation, over expectation. But believe me, this Yasmin actually told really good point. Most people don't consider this. See, the one thing which you will impact in your life, one person you will 100% impact is your kids. You are just an engage, okay? You don't need to think about your kids, but believe me, whatever the personality you are, how you talk, how you, how you behave, how you do, those things children will learn. According to one psychology study, they will learn 80% of the things before 5 years only. That means they don't even know how to talk. In front of them, if you do some kind of galia, they will learn that. In front of them, if you lie, they will learn that. In front of you, if you do some kind of bad things, they will learn that. Believe me, that 5 years, they will learn 90% of the things. Anyway, good. Postponing things. Postponing. Is it correct? Huh? Negative thinking. Good thinking. Sir, do you know Gali? I don't know. Now, it means air. Gali means. Any others? Any other have new suggestion? Huh? Over talking. I love it, Ray. Good. Any other? Over talking, negative thinking, sleep cycles, getting disappointed easily. It's like all kind of problems are here only. Now, stage fear. I forgot. Why stage fear? Anyone else have more? Huh? Slip? Skipping. What is skipping? Oh, you will skip something. Skipping something. Yeah. Stop wasting time. Use it properly. Are you just giving suggestion to me? I will do it right. Don't worry. No. Oversharing. Anyway, I understand. No. No. He mentioned it. Don't worry. Stop wasting time. So that means this guy knows he is wasting time. Now, what is the interesting thing about this particular experiment is normally when someone point you, imagine some elder comes and says to you, don't use mobile much, Ray, or don't waste your time, or don't get disappointed easily, don't trust people blindly. When someone says to you, na 99% we don't listen to them because our mind don't accept them. But under root, you all know what mistakes you have. You all know what things you can do, what things you can't do. Everyone have their own limitations. Whatever the things you feel that something wrong about you, note it down. Just note it down in some small paper. See them every day. No need to change. Just to see them every day. Like in a big sheet, write it in your paper and some kind of attest in your particular room. Imagine you are less confident. Just mention it. I need to be more confident. Always give positive proverbs. If you are less confident, write it here. I am more confident, or I will become more confident. I have to become confident. Like that, write it and keep it. If you want to keep it your sleep cycle one, just mention it. I have to sleep exactly 6 hours or this time to this time. One day will be difficult, 2 day will be difficult. After 30 days or 40 days, your mind will be habituated to your sleeping. You don't need alarms actually. If you make your time every day, same time, you will automatically wake up. My mom and dad never used alarm. They exactly wake up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock sometimes. Most of the parents don't use alarms. But we are like, we will keep alarm and we will wake up and change that alarm. Sometimes I will break my phone just to stop the alarm. There are some situations we will switch off the phone also. Same way I'm saying it. Any negative thinking you are saying it, like for example, blind trust. So write it here. I will not trust the people blindly. Whatever you think, there is no point here. For example, someone is shy about, shy to talk to new people. Then write it here somewhere. I like to talk to new people. I will start to talk to new people. I will start to talk. Something kind of fun. So if you do this kind of things, for example, procrastination is there. Just write it here. I will complete the tasks on time. Just make a schedule. Believe me, this time that you are 21, 22, 23, this is not only the time where you will build your career, this is the time where you will build your personality also. Like when you are 30, someone will come and see it like, oh, this guy is so good, Ray. This guy is disciplined. Or this girl is so good, Ray. She will, she is so cool. Or this guy is so good. See, he is like always, talk nicely. But where do you think that personality comes to that guy? It will not come from school age or colleges, because in school age everyone studies, in colleges everyone's chill. 99% of your personality comes from 20 to 25. When you are 30 now, your mind is already fixed. It will not change. You will have your own beliefs. You go and talk to any person who is over 30 or after 30. Those people, they are already fixed. If you tell them, no, no, this is wrong, they will not even listen to them because they are fixed. That's it. They can't change themselves most of the times. But you guys can easily mold. You are like the hot kind of cake. Just any type, any shape you can mold it. So try to write it exactly how I write it, whatever you guys say. Write it in your book somewhere, whatever you feel something wrong about you, so that you can change them. Every day, say it once. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Then, without any further ado, let's start our thing. VS Code. Yeah, before we start our VS Code, does any one of you done any application? Huh? Aha, good Ray. Give me Kiran. Kiran 4 fourth. FOURTH. React app. Dot netlify dot app. Hmm. Now, everyone, when you see something, you should understand how they built it. Let me give it an overview. This guy built, this is all app. Inside app, there is one component called header. There is a component here, all the mails are there. Inside this component, each component is one mail, one mail, right or not? Now, and in the main header component, you have one search button, you have one Indian flag, and you have something called kind of, this particular title. And here you have image, you have title, you have some link, watch preparation video. That's good. So this one explains you components and props. Where is state? There is no state here. Okay, no worries. If I click preparation video, oh, it's going to YouTube. Sorry. Good, Ray. So it's like you will put it all the things. You can improve this better and better, like Indian foods, Chinese foods, the things. The more and more you make it, na, like every day you added 10, 20 foods. After some 10 days, na, it will have hundreds of foods. People will love to watch it. Okay. So it will be good. Nice. Good idea. Next one. New gen color. Oh, you did that experiment. I gave you task. Real time colors. Okay. Netlify. Py. Dot app. Spelling mistake. New gen GN. Color or colors? Color. Why it is not coming then? Then where it happened wrong? Let me type it. New gen color dot netlify dot app. Hmm. When you see others, when you see others ideas, when you see others implementation, you will get it more idea into how you can do it. Believe me, if you are person who are just coming to class and listening to the class and going home and thinking that you understood, you will not get the programming. Programming is mostly about problem solving. When you do it more and more coding logic, your problem solving will increase. Let me give here text. What is the color of the text? Blue. What is the original color of the text? Blue. Now let me tell you here what he did. That violet or whatever the blue you are seeing it, that blue color, he put it as a state. So what is the state initial value? Blue. Initial value is blue. Now if I go here and I change it here to red, automatically on change, that is also changing na? That is state implementation only na? So he created something called const color comma text color comma set text color equals to use state initial value blue. And when you are changing it, e dot target dot value, he is updating it with the set state, right? Are you all getting my point, ma? What I'm explaining? Same thing. Background. I want my website background black. I want kind of secondary color black. Primary color red. Accent color black. I can change it however I want because this guy mentioned them. And this is the replication of website called real time colors. This is the task which I gave yesterday. These kind of experiments are really good. In future, you can put it nice animations, nice things, and you can change them however you want. Are you getting my point, ma? Good. This is really beautiful. Next. Huh? GSV? New state. View. Use. Use. See, even in the online and offline, some people were doing it every day, but remaining people are not doing it. I want everyone to do. You also implemented the similar one. Good. Initially, you gave black, but if I change it here to red, then only it is coming. Okay, that's nice logic. Okay, black. Oh, kind of green, pink, blue. Okay, not bad. Change font style. Hey, this one I love it, Ray. So it's like you are giving different font families. Oh, on every time you are giving, like you put the font families in an array, and each time you are specifying one value. He took some kind of font families. Each one he put it in one array. Whenever you click this button, it is taking one value from the array and it is assigning that particular value into this font. Change background color. Automatically it's changing because he's just updating in a set of colors. This idea is beautiful. Good. Kind of random ideas. Random colors. Nice. Next one. Any other? Any other ma? Oh yeah, offline this much only. What about girls? Everyone had food, slept nicely, did shopping. I want tasks to be done. What about remaining boys? Did you all yesterday evening check the Insta reels or not? Did you all put your status in Snap or not? No? Oh, Insta? WhatsApp? I seriously, same way how you put it your WhatsApp or how you put it your kind of, checking Insta Reels or YouTube Reels. I want you to every day put it time for this particular task. How many of you did the task but did not upload? I'm fine with these people also. Nice. Remaining people. Remaining people. Already three tasks are over. I think four tasks are over, right? Three or four, I think. Three tasks are over. Now, today, like when I explained components, I gave you one task, nested components. When I explained props, I gave you one task. Yesterday state, I gave you one task. Today, I will go with more important and I will give you more and more tasks. With that, you can build your applications more and more nicely. Are you all getting my point, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? And what about online people did? Whatever online ones did, I will open it. Yasmin's header components header color. Change the header color. Good. Change the content color. Content color. Good. Change the block color. Block color. Good. Change the black color. Green. Nice. Same logic. Real time colors state in React Netlify Akash. Same. Change text color. Change box color. Change background color. Nice kind of logic. Good. Next. I wanted to be more creative. Oh, this one I love it, right? Welcome to all React.js tutorial. React content introduction. He is using routing actually. This one I really love. React introduction. Aha. Who is this? Ritesh Dafale. See this. Whenever you click, it's coming this particular content. Sir, how it is coming this? He is just changing the state value. Whatever the state is there, it is coming there, that particular point. Initially, the state value is empty. It is just printing one text. What text ka state value empty. But when I go to React content, it is coming all these things now. And React introduction. And introduction, why do you want to React? What is React? Is React Native? It's simple. Something download and install VS Code. Very good. Now React revision spelling, JavaScript revision spelling should be changed. Arrays, you need to put it more kind of text. Second one, how to create React app. You used this thing with nice. You need to add it more. Ritesh, I think, see, your logic is really good, Ritesh. Only the thing you need to change is keep it the layout perfect. Make it something more look good. And whenever I'm changing it, the text should be something thoda big. And instructions are very clear. That is nice. Add all topics. And I highly suggest it. These kind of sites are what I love. Why? Because people can use them na. Now this guy can like if this guy shares it this particular site to all of you also can use it. Sir, what is it like? Some people cannot able to find the notes in my GitHub. That guys can find the notes here actually, right or not? This is really beautiful one. Next, that's good, Ritesh. Next one, Tulasi Ramu. Welcome to food court. Okay. Starters. No starters. salads, veg. I love this particular one, veg, non-veg, pizzas, pastas, beverages, desserts. Order now, read more, go here. This is a component. This is really looking like a beautiful site. In future, you can make them work also. This is good. This is also nice idea. Next. Okay, we already did this. Arvind. Oh, you put it multiple boxes. Each one will do same work na. Good. Same thing you repeated multiple times. You created one component and used one component only multiple times. This is really good. You know, most people are not thinking creatively. They are doing it very normal. I want you to think it more better. You know what ideas I can give? Imagine one kind of animation picture is there. One nice boy picture is there. One nice girl picture is there. When you change the color, boy's shirt color will change. When you change another color, the boy pant color will change. When you change another color, the boy's skin color will change. When you change another color, the boy hair color will change. So that each time you are getting different personalities now. Are you getting my point? Or you can put one kind of nice Shinchan picture here. Okay, kind of SVG picture. That picture should be SVG. Then after keeping it, you will keep different dresses here. Whenever you change the dress, that Shinchan dress will change, or any other personality dress will change. When you try to think about these kind of things, that is also simple state change only. But thoda more complex because you are changing the image. And when you think about something creatively like this, that will have a real time use. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? Yeah. Very few people have ideas, and very few people can complete that ideas into reality. Offline, some people did it without upload, some people did and upload. But total, the kind of 10 to 10 people are there. The remaining people are not doing it. These 10 people I'm speaking, these 10 people, you all have good potential now. Remaining people also can start now, but these people have potential already. So start it and make it bigger things. Okay. Now let's start today's topic, sir. File, open folder, 9 a.m. React New. Now comes to the questions. Everyone can answer. What is a we already did what is a state and what happens on every state change. Then what is use state? Everyone, what is use state? Use state is a hook. Use state is a hook. A hook is a default function provided by the React. It starts with use, and use state hook will contain two values. One is the value that changes, another one is the function that makes this value change, this particular state value change. Use state also contains initial value, also contains the initial value. Every time a state changes, the component re-renders. The component re-renders. Very good. Next, we discussed in the state, use state. I'm gonna give the example of counter. Let me add it here. State demo. Copy. Now, Next one. Next one. Today we are going to discuss something called use effect. After use effect, we will discuss something class components. Class components are not much important, but we will discuss them. This use effect is one of the most important hook. If you know state, use state, use effect, components, props, you can build a basic app in the app. Now I'm going to do it. Use effect. Let's start here today. Hmm. Com- Components, huh? Huh. State you can use anywhere. State you can use it inside the JSX files or app.jsx. Inside the components or anywhere you can use it. Any components. App.jsx. Perfect. Use effects. Use effects. Use effects is a hook used to handle side effects side effects use effect is a hook that is used to handle the side effects. Side effects are changes changes happened in application asynchronously asynchronously like like set timeout out set interval fetching data fetching data from fetching data from fetching data from the server set timeout set interval fetching data from server etc. Now I want to build one application where automatically whenever I start my app I want to get some random quotation, or whenever I start my app I wanted to get some user details. Whenever I started my app I want to get some kind of cricket score. Match is happening, automatically cricket score should come. These kind of things I want. And how do you get these kind of things? When you wanted this kind of things you will use something called fetch from the server. You will take it like you will use some kind of server logic na. Server will go and bring it na. To the people who don't know, I will tell you today what is async await, what is fetch, what is promise one more time. Okay. These kind of API requests and all, you can do it using the use effect. Use effect will be called, will be called and executed automatically, automatically on first time, on first time, on first time the component renders. First time a component renders, automatically it will be called. When you render an app first time, automatically use effect will be called. Syntax is use effect, which will have one callback function and it will have dependency array. One dependencies array. Dependencies. Dependencies. Now, first one, use effect. Use effect have three possible cases. Three possible cases. First one, no dependency array. Imagine someone did not give the dependency array. I told you callback function and dependency arrays you should give. Imagine someone did not give the dependencies array. No dependencies array. If there is no dependencies array, then automatically then then callback function will be called will be called on every state changes in an application. In that application, anytime state changes, automatically the use effect will be called if there is no dependency array. If there is no dependency array, it will be called every time. Now, second one, empty dependency array. If dependency array is empty, empty dependencies array, then callback function will be called will be called only first time first time component renders. It will call only one time, which is the first time the component renders. Third case, uh light, because of that light, I think anyone can turn it off there. Yeah, yeah. There the switches are there, no? I think there only the switches are there. That's it. Right, okay. No, good. You can. Now next, array with array with values. Values. Callback function will be called will be called only if the values state changes. The value state changes. Only if the value state changes. Good. Next one. Let's do this one example. Let's do one example. Let's do a simple program, sir. How do we do it? Terminal, new terminal. Everyone can see it. Terminal, new terminal. Then go here. CD React. Inside the React, I'm calling here npm create with at the rate latest. Yes. Name, use effect demo, use effect demo, React, JavaScript. Oh, they are updated, Ray. I think till yesterday it is not there, na? This one, this router is not there, na? Till yesterday, they added something new. Okay, that was okay, not bad. I will use this cd use effect demo. You will learn one day, one new thing. Don't worry. Npm install. It will install the application. By the way, is there anyone having 2 days of first class? Oh, are you understanding anything till now? Yeah, you had a basic idea. Ah, that was nice. Then. If you not get anything, let me know. Yeah. Hmm. npm run dev. You will run the application. Till now, anyone have any questions, ma? Sir, I just created an app. Online, is it clear till now? I just created an app. How to create your first React app and how to run it. I think everyone knows it. Basic, first one. Now I will go to this React one. Inside this React one, inside this use effect, inside this SRC, go to this app. Control A. I'm gonna create it here, components. Sir, why you are creating components? I just wanna make it app more easy. That's it. Kind of more and more components. Is it a rule like you have to create components? No, but it's always a good practice called code splitting. Instead of writing big code, people will divide the code into chota parts. That each part is called component. What is it called? Component. Anyone tell me what is the main use of component? Reusability. Correct. So I'm creating component like mm, same way every time header JSX footer dot JSX um random quote dot JSX. So header. Is there any shortcut to generate a component, ma? What is RF? CE. What is mean by RFCE? React functional component with export. And this one will come only if you use that extension ES7. RFCE, which is a header, RFCE, which is a footer, RFCE, which is quad. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts here? Component should start with a capital letter for random quote. I'm sorry, he is right. Okay. Any other doubts? No. Sir, you are writing header, you are writing footer, you are writing this random quote. But which one will come into the screen? Which one will come? App only, na? So go to app. In app, you should print all of this. How you will print it, sir? Import header. Okay, okay. It's not able to guess it. Now it will come. Import header. Import footer. Import uh, random quote. So I will print all of them. Header. Header. I can use self close. Okay. Or random quote or footer. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts, ma? No. Everyone clear? Now header will come, sir. Go here. Header is coming. What is coming? Footer is coming. I don't want this CSS and all. App.css है. वो delete कर. Index.css है. वो भी delete कर. If you want to add this app.css, you can add this here, but nothing is there. Now there is no CSS only. Now next, go and see my code. Right click, inspect elements. Now whole thing is having a body, right or not? Inside the body, there is one div ID root. What is the div ID? Root. This is inside the HTML actually. Inside that root, you have one div. Inside that div, header is there. Inside this div, what is there? Inside this div, footer is there. Right or not? Now, sir, I don't want this outside div. I want all of them directly header inside the root, random inside the root, footer inside the root. But how can you put them inside, sir? Because JSX cannot return more than one element. See here, how many elements I'm returning? But three are inside one, na? That's why logic is correct. You can even return something called empty like this. This is like a transparent container. What is it called? Transparent. This is transparent containers are called fragments. What are they called? Fragments in React. What is the use is now directly inside the root only it is there. Can you see that? Indirectly it's returning three elements only. So this benefit is called fragments. What are they called? Fragments. Now anywhere you can use this empty one only. Now anyway, next header is there, random quote is there, footer is there. Now next, let's discuss mainly about use effect. Before we discuss, let's apply some kind of CSS to it. Now header and all look nice. To make that, I will apply some Chota CSS. For applying this Chota CSS one, I'm going to use Tailwind. How many, like, yesterday we implemented Tailwind, na? Did we try Tailwind yesterday? No, we did not try the. Then I will try. Do you all know Bootstrap? Normal Bootstrap, At least basic, do you have idea of Bootstrap kya hai? What is Bootstrap? Anyone tell me? Bootstrap is a CSS library. For the people who don't know, no worries. Bootstrap is like one library. If you attach that library to your code, using CDN links, you will attach. If you attach, what will happen? Bootstrap में पूरा code रहता. All you will do is if you give a class name, automatically Bootstrap will come. You don't need to know big things. Total logic is if you attach that and if you give a class name, CSS will come. For example, sir, in CSS, I want some kind of padding 10 pixel. Bootstrap पर padding दे दिए तो p दे दिए तो class name p automatically padding आता. If you want margin, Bootstrap class name m automatically it will come. Like that, for that class name, they wrote it already CSS. And in React, people will use Tailwind. For some people, for new people who don't know anything about this Bootstrap, or it will be so difficult. But from today, every day, in until the end of our course, we will use Tailwind only. So you will be habituated. Don't worry. It is not about use effect. To make it look nice, we are using this. So I'm giving you here Tailwind instructions also as a notes. Tailwind instructions. How to attach Tailwind into your CSS code, your React code. Tailwind is a Tailwind CSS is a huh? You can use Bootstrap also, but we are using Tailwind. Okay, Tailwind is more powerful than Bootstrap. Tailwind CSS is a utility based utility based CSS library which which works with class names. Class names. How to set up how to set up Tailwind Tailwind with with plus one. I will go to one website, Tailwind CSS. I will show you Tailwind kya hai. Everyone see this example. Online, everyone see this example and tell me what is happening. Online and offline, everyone see this example and tell me what is happening there. Like if you want to zoom the screen, I will do it. Now, one more time. See this? What is happening now? Whenever they are changing class names, whenever they are changing class names, one more time, let me do it here. See this? The moment they are giving class names, automatically P7 padding aa gaya, rounded, it will become rounded square. And whenever you give 2XL, font medium, automatically font will become medium. For text sky blue, automatically text will become sky blue. Are you seeing it here? Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Left side when you gave names, right side, are you getting it? How they are changing? That's how basic Tailwind works. And even we do it same thing. I will show you. And how to include this. If you type it here in the instructions bit, you will get it installation with width. I will give you this link. Go to this link. Go to this link for instructions. 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 Tailwind CSS in installation using Vite. What is difference between Bootstrap and Tailwind is like Tailwind is completely utility based. Bootstrap will give you components. If anyone knows Bootstrap, they will understand. Bootstrap per components like the components are like ready made. If you want carousel, they will give carousel. If you want accordion, they will give accordion. Tailwind ऐसा नहीं देता. Tailwind everything you have to build. They will not give you direct automatic ones. That's why Bootstrap is component based library. This is utility based. Utility बोले तो class names. Utility based बोले तो वो using class names only it will work. Bootstrap class names work होता, component भी work होता. उसके लिए that is called component based. Now, now, sir, what are the instructions? You only read it. Everyone online also slowly we will do. No worries. We have so much time actually. Now everyone read it. First instruction, everyone. What is the first instruction, ma? Install Tailwind CSS and @Tailwind CSS slash bit via npm. So this is the instruction, na? Can we install them? npm install. Online, I will give you this particular points. You can also copy paste it. So go here. First instruction, sir. Go to, go to Manjusha, while creating project name and what package name we can give, anything you can give, it doesn't matter package name. Now I will go to React, I will go to CD, use effect, demo. Is this the same name? Yeah, use effect, demo. I'm inside this now. npm install. See, I did not do anything. First step, npm install this. Go to terminal, specific folder, and type npm install tailwind and tailwind @. Good. Online any like someone screen is not visible. Online screen is visible, ma? Online screen is visible clearly. Yeah. For some people it's not visible, I think. Check your internet, ma. Next. Third one. Go here. Everyone see what is the second command? Configure. Add the @tailwind CSS slash width in width configuration. Which file I have to add, ma? Width configuration. Which file I have to add? Width configuration. Now everyone see there is one file in your app in React in use effect. In my app, there is one file width config. Can you see that file? Go here. And in this file, they are telling you to add something. What they are telling you to add? Import Tailwind CSS. They are telling you to add import Tailwind CSS. And they are asking you plugins also. Add Tailwind CSS. I will add this plugin. Now, second instruction I will write. Add following to wit.config. If anyone sees these instructions also, they can do it on their own. Very simple. Config.js. Only tailwind. This line I added. This tailwind I added. This is how you will install in React. For Bootstrap also, we will do one day Bootstrap also. Don't worry. Next, last step. Everyone see what is the step? Add @import to your CSS that imports the Tailwind CSS. So I will copy this. I will also write this fourth step. Add following to main CSS is index.css. Na? You have two CSS, index.css and app.css. I'm having main as index.css. I'm adding it. So I will go to my main. Where is this main? src index.css. इसके अंदर कुछ नहीं. I added this. That's it. Now you see what is the next step. Start your build process npm run dev. Oh, छोड़ दो. Anyway, it's running. Now go to your app. Now Tailwind is there. Sir, how do you write it nicely now? Now go here. Now I will show you more and more interesting things. Go to my header first. I want to make this header look good. How do you make it look good? Header semantic element, class name, bg gray 700, bg gray 700. What is this? Why it is not changed? Cursor got changed, right? Hmm. How to change this cursor back? Sir, can you please show the import in index.css? Index.css will have this. Okay. And bit.config.js, if you want it, I will just send it in the chat also. Go here. Somewhere I have done some mistake. Yeah. Insert button. Where is this insert button in keyboard? Somewhere it got a mistake. Insert keyword. Huh? I didn't understand. Let's go here. Settings. Let me check it. Why my cursor is changed? Huh? Laptop insert button on top. Number lock. Just a minute. Just a minute. Don't confuse me. Go here on screen keyboard. Now आ जाता बराबर. अम्मया थैंक यू रे. गुड. हो गया अच्छा से. Now nice. Let's go here. where I'm there. Yeah, BG Gray. You know why I'm getting these suggestions, sir? How you are getting class name suggestions? Because I have one extension. You can note it down, this extension also. Tailwind Intelligence. Intelligence. Tailwind CSS Intelligence. Tailwind CSS Intelligence is the extension. If you have this extension, automatically you will get it, that class names. Tailwind CSS Intelligence. Add extension Tailwind CSS Intelligence in VS Code. Now you will get it all the CSS, sir. Very simple. See, what is the use of this Tailwind CSS? I don't want to write it my own CSS, so I will use this. Everyone see text become, everyone see header become BG background gray. Now, sir, I want to increase the text. How do you increase text? Text 2XL. Text thoda bada tha. 2XL. Or text center. Text will become center. So text white. So text will become white. And padding. I want top and bottom padding. Padding Y. You can see that. Padding Y. Top and bottom padding atha. See my website. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Sir, you can give one class name, you can write it your own CSS also. Instead of writing CSS, people love to do this Tailwind. Mostly people in React developers, they use this Tailwind only. You tell me whatever you wanted in CSS, I will do it in Tailwind. Let's do it footer na. Let's do footer. Go to footer. Now tell me class name. Tell me what you want. Background. You can give any color you want. Bootstrap is like only 8 colors will give. Primary, secondary, success, danger, something kind of one. But Tailwind will give any color you want. Okay, mostly I prefer something black and white only. It's like I can't see remaining colors, but your wish. You can go with your wish. So same code I will go to Excel, text white, text center, py 5, and here I will write this site belongs to, and copy 2025. PY number is missing. PY number is 5. Correct. Next, you can even do animations actually. Tailwind will give you basic animations also. Animation like bounce, basic things it will give. Tailwind is so powerful. Okay. So I'm not asking you to do it everything in one time. Slowly try it. Sir, how do I know which class name will give which? Don't worry about it, the class names. If you have that extension, you just try it. For example, sir, I wanted to put kind of padding. Put it here P. Okay, P. Automatically, it will only show you so many things. Then you will understand it. In case, sir, in case I don't know any hint of the name, then go to directly Tailwind CSS website. Then search for what you want. For example, I want background image. Can I give background image? Yes, I want background image. I want to give background image. See how to give background image. They are telling you different things. Online, are you getting my point, ma? They are saying it. See, BG value is nothing but background image value. They are telling it. Okay. Or what if you want linear gradient? You can use linear gradient. Or see, they are telling BG URL. Okay, I will also try it. Take this particular class name. Okay. Copy this. I can go here. I can go to this. Instead of gray, I can use this. Automatically here, whatever image link you give, it will come that particular image. So the people whoever knows Bootstrap, can you able to do this in Bootstrap? No, Bootstrap you can't give background images. Bootstrap is specifically for the responsive layout. Breakpoints it will give. Bootstrap have only 8 colors. Bootstrap cannot give kind of hover effects and all. Bootstrap cannot give animations and all. Bootstrap cannot give this kind of background images and all. Bootstrap cannot give it like 100 pixel, 200 pixel kind of thing. Bootstrap is very limited. But Tailwind is like unlimited colors, unlimited sizes, unlimited effects. You can use any kind of CSS property, any CSS property, no rules. You can use it in Tailwind. So that's why people prefer Tailwind. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? Yeah. And another point, someone asked really beautiful question. Sir, why are we preferring Tailwind CSS instead of normal external CSS? When you learn HTML CSS now, people will tell you this logic. External CSS is better. Inline CSS is not good. Okay. But in reality, it's different. You know why? Because inline CSS is so powerful. That's why they don't want you to use it. But when you come to React and all, React uses HTML and JavaScript in one page only. Take this page. This is footer. In this, where is HTML? Here only now. Where is JavaScript? Here only now. JavaScript, JSX means HTML and JavaScript combined. But if you want CSS, imagine you write CSS separately. Then only for CSS, I need to check separate page now. Imagine I write CSS in the app.css. Then I will be like, every time I have to check class name here and go to app.css. And that's why people use Tailwind. Tailwind is like, you will use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. All are in this page only, not to me. Now all are in this page only. And that's why people love to use React developers or Angular developers in this. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? This is indirectly using the external CSS only. Why? Because, sir, whatever the class names you gave, that class names, some CSS is there. That CSS written by Tailwind people. Are you getting my point? Yeah. Can we use Tailwind and inline CSS together? Obviously, you can use it. It's like you can use external and inline same way, na? Same thing. Next. Okay. So today's topic is about use effect mainly. Still, I make them this. I make this two things. Where is this header? Now header is over. This is also over. Now go to random code. Write it here. Use effect. This use effect contains one callback function, and it also contains one dependency array. Imagine there is no dependency array. There is no dependency array. Every time a state changes in your application, imagine in your application, two state values are there. Like so many people did today, so many applications, like 3 or 4 state values they gave. So many colors they gave, na text color they gave, box color they gave, different. Now imagine I'm using one function for use effect. I'm using one function for use effect. Now, if I use this use effect without any dependency array, then if I use without any dependency array, now if any state changes, for example, I changed this state, automatically use effect will be called one more time. If I state this change, this will be called. Any state changes in your application, it will be called if you don't give dependency array. If I give empty dependency array, then it will not be called. Anything you change, it will not be called. Only first time it will be called. If I give any value in it, whatever the value you gave, only if that value changes, it will call. Else it will not call. That is called dependency. What is it called? Dependency. Now, let's start, sir. Let's do this example. We are going to do it bigger ones first. Console.log log hello world, and I will give here const count. I'm just giving this count and set count are dummy. I will remove them later. Don't worry. Use count, use state, initially 0. Same thing. Now everyone in the online, tell me how many state values are there here? Online or offline? How many state values are here? How many state values are there? Two. I'm giving here, imagine I'm giving here one button, one. If anyone click this button on click, then if anyone click this button, all I will do is set state, set count, C++, then set count to 2, C++. Now see this application. This is a very simple application. So buttons should have some kind of CSS now. Class name BG Gray, then padding 5, texture to Excel. I'm using simple CSS only. I'm not using big CSS. Okay, so that you will understand them slowly. Two buttons I gave. Now you go here. All are having margin 2, margin 2. Now this is the second button. Now see, I have two buttons. If I click this first, whenever my app starts, everyone see this. Whenever my app starts, hello world is called, right or not? Whenever my app starts, hello world is called, right or not? Consider only one time because here strict mode is there. Strict mode will call it multiple times. Always this strict mode is useless one. It will be called multiple times. I will remove the strict mode only so that it will be called only one time. Now go here. Now everyone see automatically hello world came. Did I call this hello world? Everyone see this. Understand use effect. Everyone online also. Did I call this hello world function? Did I call this function, ma? No. Whatever you gave inside the use effect is called first time automatically whenever a component renders. Whenever a component renders, it will be called automatically first time. Any doubts? No. Now, second, go here. Here I'm changing state. Why it is not updated? Here C nahi hai. So here C nahi. Count. A B C nahi. Count to 2. Now, ये जाओ. Now everyone see. Initially, it's called first time. Now whenever I'm changing, see, I'm changing count value na. Will I call use effect one more time? No. But when you are changing count value, automatically see use effect is calling. When I change this count value is also it's calling. So when I'm changing any count value, it is calling because you did not give dependency array. Because you did not give the dependency array. Did you see the notes, ma? In that I told three cases. First case, no dependency array. It will be called every time a state changes. Second one, now, is there any dependencies now? Empty. Dependencies are empty. Empty bole to this one will not dependent on anything. Now they go. First time it is called. But second time onward, C value is changing. Now I'm clicking these buttons. But when I click this button, is it calling, ma? When I click this button, is it calling? No. If you give this empty dependency array, only one time it will be called. Only one time it will be called. Third one, imagine I gave here inside a count. Now, if only count changes, it will be called. If count 2 changes, na, it will not be called. If you give any dependencies, it's very simple, Redeko. I am dependent on X person. Imagine. For example, imagine I am not having anything of dependency only. I'm not knowing any dependencies. Then anyone comes, I will respond. If I'm not having any dependencies, I will respond to anyone. Imagine I have dependencies, but now no one is there. I love to have dependencies, but now no one. Then I will not respond to anyone. For example, I'm dependent to X person. Only if that X person calls, then only I will live. Is it clear, man? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Now, sir, why do we use them in reality? In reality, we will use them for kind of asynchronous operations, such as you will use them for asynchronous operations, such as API calls. I'm going to call one API here. How do you call an API, sir? Go here. Go here. I will go to one API. Random quote. Do you guys know what is an API, ma? Application programming. What does it mean is a endpoint will be there. In this endpoint, some data is there. Can you see this is the endpoint? In this endpoint, can you see some data is there? Now this data is in JSON format now. I want to get this data. How do you get this data? Using fetch. Using fetch. I will use this logic of fetch. Then I will write it here. Fetch. Fetch. Huh. Axios వాడుకోవచ్చు fetch వాడుకోవచ్చు రెండు డిఫరెంట్ ఆప్షనల్ మాట either Axios or fetch anyone యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు లేదా Axios యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు రెండు ఒకటే వర్క్ చేస్తాయి Axios అయినా fetch అయినా ఒకటే వర్క్ చేస్తుంది fetch అనేది డిఫాల్ట్ బ్రౌజర్ మెథడ్ fetch is a default browser method Axios is a third party library which will do both same work okay in next applications I will use Axios also okay now sir fetch what is this fetch will return do you know what is fetch ma to the people in JavaScript who don't know, fetch is a default browser method which will go to this particular API endpoint and bring the data. See, in this link, some data is there now, and I want to get this data. To get this data, fetch will be used. Fetch will return a promise. Fetch will return a promise. Now, how do you solve a promise? Promise you will solve using then and catch. You can use async await also. I'm using one by one. आज then catch का use करो next async await use करो next axios use करो your wish async await response. Whatever response you got, convert that response into JSON. I convert the response into JSON. Then whatever the answer you got, then data, whatever the data I got, console.log, console.log data. In case if I get error, catch err console.log error. To solve this kind of things, you will use something called use effect. Use effect will have this kind of asynchronous operations. Why you are using a use effect? Because use effect anyway will be called automatically, na? Right? Whenever I loaded my application, I want quotation. When I load my application only, I want quotation. So how do you do that? Use effect will be called automatically. So I will do that. Now see here. Can you see I got one quotation? Everyone see I've got one quotation. How do you save your quotation? How do you save your quotation? I can use const quote new quote equals to use state. Initially quotation is empty. Now whenever someone got the data, I will give this data into quotation. Set quote. Oh, sorry, new quote na. Here change it. Set quote. हो गया. Sir, whenever I got the quotation, I gave this quotation. Now answer is inside the quotation. Let's print it. How to print the quotation, sir? H2 inside the quotation dot inside the quotation. Quote and author. Two things are there. So I will print quote and paragraph. I will print quote dot author. Online, everyone see my application. Can you see one quotation is there? Can you see some quotation is there? Now, sir, it's not looking good. I know that. So for that, I will do some kind of simple logic. Class name, height, screen. Screen बोले तो 100 VH. You know 100 VH ma? Total 100% screen. In that I will do display flux, justify center, item center बोले तो align item center, flux direction colon, flux call, class name, X5XL, too bad, 3XL, then gap 2, any doubts ma? See here, sir, every time I'm clicking na, I'm getting different quotation, right or not? Did I have that many quotations in my program? Where I am getting it different quotations? API, perfect. API में डेटा है, बैकएंड में डेटा रहता. So backend is giving the data, front end is printing it. Online, any questions, ma? Online, any questions? I'm going to push this application into the internet and I will give you one task today. Today, you are going to mock. Yesterday, you all mocked the very nicely this particular random colors. Today, you will mock random.me. There is an application random.me. Someone is like, sir, where to find the different APIs? If you type it in internet, APIs, you will get it. If you type it in internet public APIs, you will get it different. I will show you. Random me, why it is not coming? Random me. Random user.me. Now everyone see this application. By default, someone came, Edwin came, right or not? See, Edwin Brown. His name, her name, Edwin Brown, Edith Brown, birthday. Are you getting my point, ma? Ah, refresh it. Who is now? Refresh it. Like a Tinder app. Each time I'm getting it different, different, different. Are you getting my point, ma? Are you getting my point? And how do you get that thing, sir? You will go to documentation. There will be some kind of API. If you type it here, user.me slash random or API, I think API. You go to this link, you will get it each time different, different details. I'm giving this link one more time. Random user.me. Online, I'm typing it. Random user.me. Tomorrow we'll discuss more depth about how to handle the exceptions, how to handle the errors, how to deal with more better things and kind of one. Okay. Random user.me slash API. Random user.me slash API. Try it. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yeah. One more time, what is the use of use effect here? Use effect having a callback function and a dependency array. Use effect will call automatically when you start your app. But if the dependency array is not there, it will be called on every state change. If dependency array is empty, it will be called only one time. If dependency array is having any value, only that value changes, it will be called. That is the logic of use effect. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. You can come tomorrow with the values. Everyone should do it, ma. Please try it. If you get it errors, bring it to me. Yeah. Thank you. Sheikh Yasmin, that is a task I gave, ma. Task is to replicate the user.me slash API. Where is the dependency array? Dependency array is the second array. The second array is called the dependency array. Here, second I gave empty array, na? This is the dependency array. కోడ్ అన్ని కాంపోనెంట్లే అప్డేట్ చేసేక్స్లో ఉంటాయి అంతే. అందులో ఏం పెట్టం. అది మెయిన్ది కదా. అందులోనే కోడ్ పెట్టేశాను అనుకో, కోడ్ అంతా ఒక దానిలోనే చేసినట్టు ఉంటది కదా. అప్పుడు కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఎందుకు? ఆ? పెడతా.